can that's gonna watch this.
All right.
Okay, well,
Okay.
great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. I am so flat out excited and just grateful for this time to just for us to be stretched. This is a crazy time for lots of people, but for those of us that have made a decision to stay committed to our entrepreneurial pursuits, we are truly being stretched. So let me just introduce myself real quick and let you know who's streaming live with me here today. My name is Carmen Ray out of the beautiful sunny state of Arizona by way of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I landed here in Arizona 2014, but I come from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised. And the young lady that you're going to be hearing from today, Miss Daphne here, she is one of my dear friends and fellow entrepreneurs in that Milwaukee area. So just so you know that we're going to be putting a link where you can learn more about the Be Well community. And let me just share with you, Be Well Network is a coming together of women entrepreneurs, primarily lots and lots of home-based business owners. We do really focus on women entrepreneurs, but not exclusively entrepreneurs. We do have a few good men in our network also. And Michael DeMond is one of those men who really has a mastery level of understanding of marketing as well as just social media. And he is lending his talents and gifts to really help strengthen our ability to grow our business during these challenging times. So we're going to make sure that you know exactly how to connect with Daphne after this conversation, as well as how you can learn more about the Be Well Network and how you can connect with us and we can continue to grow. Be Well Network, we really stand on three pillars. We believe for us to reach our goals that we do need to be well connected, we need to be well informed, and after we gather all of the connections and the information, we need to be well inspired. So thank you so much for joining us, and I am going to just allow my co-facilitators on today to say a little bit about themselves before we jump into the interview.
Well, hey, everybody. I am excited to be a part of this conversation. My name is Daphne Johnson. As Carmen stated, I am an entrepreneur. I have to say I'm a dualpreneur because I also have a 9 to 5. And I'm happy to say that I love the work that I do, but I also love having the option to build a business alongside that. So I'm excited about that. I am with Paparazzi Accessories, and you'll hear more about it as we talk through the conversation today. And I've known Carmen for years. Carmen and I connected through some other business opportunities, and she's just been someone, I believe that when you have good people in your life, you hold on to them. So despite the fact that Carmen has moved to Arizona, to sunny Arizona,
Yeah.
I still remain connected with Carmen, and she is someone that I really do draw inspiration from. So I'm excited to be in this conversation today.
Thank you so much, Daphne. Now we're going to hear a little bit from Michael DeMond, the entrepreneur extraordinaire who has really made it his mission to help us all strengthen our business models and to go to the next level. Michael DeMond, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Demond, and I'm the Chief Marketing Consultant for WeMerge Media, and also I like to pride myself as a marketing technology consultant. So I've made it my mission, especially this year, to help more entrepreneurs, especially small and home-based business owners, utilize the technology in marketing. Marketing, not just placing ads and running newspaper ads anymore. There's really a technological component to it that we as business owners need to either know how to use or know how to find somebody who knows how to use it. So I'm making my mission to make sure that you know what these tools are, giving you some instructional classes on wemergemedia.com where you can join up some of our webinars and learn some of this software, or at least giving you access to be able to contact me through the Be Well Network, thanks to Carmen, to be able to create this opportunity and help more people with the marketing marketing technology side of their business. So I'll be the producer today and make sure, well, technologically.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Okay.
love it. I love it. So listen, guys, this is truly, truly a dream of mine is to be able to have made my way from Milwaukee to Arizona, but to still maintain my desire to strengthen and to connect with other entrepreneurs. So it is happening. We specialize in a few retreats every year where we bring our vendors and our entrepreneurs together. But it's a new day now. It's a new day. Who knew that a couple weeks ago that everything about our business as well as our personal lives would be impacted? But I'm just a firm believer, and it has confirmed it this week, that if we stay ready, we don't need to get ready. So it is so important that we embrace this technology, or we leverage our relationships so that people who have the expertise can help us to continue on our journey. So we're going to be getting this interview started, and I really want to make sure that our listeners know, we know that there is a million people out there that have paparazzi jewelry, right? I have some cute paparazzi jewelry on. Now I am representing. I bought this little piece that you all can admire from my girl right here, Daphne. I love it. It is so affordable, but what is it that will make somebody say, yes, I want to purchase from Daphne? What will make somebody say, not only do I want to purchase with her, I want to partner with her? So it's all about knowing the person behind the business, right? And that's what I really, really want us to be able to go over today. So Daphne, share a little bit with us about yourself and about your business. You are a professional. You've been working in corporate America for years. So what made you say, yes, paparazzi is a good fit for me? So tell us a little bit about that decision.
Sure. Actually, I have had other opportunities that I've participated in. So I happen to love direct sales. I love people. I love engaging with people. And the thing about paparazzi that caught my attention was that I was invited to an internet or a web-based party. And I noticed that the lady who was conducting the party was making money. And I
Okay.
thought, how easy is it to be able to get online and show your jewelry and make some money, right? Now,
Nice.
I didn't join the business simply to make money, but I also saw it as an opportunity to connect with people and to wear some cute jewelry for $5, honey.
Right? It can't get no better than that.
It can't
Excellent.
get any better than that. And you know
Right.
what? It really is wear it, sell it, to be quite honest, because
Hmm.
whatever I wear, when I go someplace, someone will take notice of what I'm wearing and they'll say, "Oh, where'd you get that?" And of course, that's an opening, right? So
Yes.
I'm able to let them know that it's paparazzi and it's available through me. But in addition to that, I really try to add value to the relationships that with the customers I connect with. And
Hmm.
I consider myself, or I hope to consider myself, as someone who also is inspirational. So I really try to drop jewels online when I'm sharing information, not just posting that I have jewelry, but I try and drop some inspiration as well. And as a Christian business owner, I have to say that that's my primary focus, that I'm a messenger of hope and a
Yes.
messenger of light. So I try and bring that into the equation as well.
Wow, I love that. I love that. And you shared about the fact that you're able to own and stand on the fact that you love this business model. You understand the power of direct sales. And so, can you talk about it? Because some people are so confused about what direct sales or what network marketing is. And I have truly, the last few years, being an entrepreneur for over 30 years, I really wish I would have known about it earlier, because it's not the only way, but I truly believe it's a better way. When I started my first business, my parents and I, we had to gather 46, $47,000 before that door even opened for a child care center. And because of some delays and contractors, that business did not, we went on to have some more successful businesses, but that particular investment did not work well. So when people are constantly investing in brick and mortar and think that is the only business model, it's just not true. It comes with a boatload of risk. I was operating at Child Care Center, Daphne, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on most weeks, Monday through Sunday. So yes, I was able to pull a six-figure income out of that business for several years. But when you look at it, how much was I really earning when it just took so much away from us? And when we have an opportunity to insert ourselves into an existing business model with a very low, affordable price point to get started, I have just said, wow, where I wish I would have known. So what made you be open and understand the real power of this particular business model?
Oh, wow, thank you. You know what? The thing that really caught my attention some years ago was the fact that there were women that were able to lead successful businesses from the comforts of their home.
Yes.
They were able to focus on their priorities,
Mm-hmm.
and that being, your faith first, your family, and your career next. And that transcends across most opportunities when you have direct sales as your business model. I pulled up a few facts before we started our interview, and I wanted to share those with you.
Yeah,
Um,
please do.
77% of Americans are interested in flexible entrepreneurial income earning opportunities. So that tells you right there that even prior to what's going on right now, that people are looking for opportunities to earn extra money, but not at the price of their time. I can
Right,
remember working retail a few years ago as a second job just to make some extra holiday money. You know how you can do the department store thing. I
right,
remember thinking, wow, I'm spending all this time at this store, and what I was bringing home didn't make up for the fact that I was tired. I
right.
had another job that I had to be at in the morning, and it just ended up not being the type of situation that I would want to do long term. So that's when I decided I needed to do my own gig and build my extra stream of income from home. The
Mhm.
other thing that's really cool about direct sales is that the startup costs are reasonable. Most opportunities that are available, including paparazzi, the cost of entry is $99. And let's
Wow.
just say you get a startup kit and you decide that it's not for you, you have several pieces of cute jewelry
Yes,
that you can
yes.
wear yourself or you can give to somebody.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but then also training and support is available. You talked about the opportunity where you opened a brick and mortar business. You were pretty much on your own figuring things out,
Very much
right?
so. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So with the direct sales opportunity, you've got individuals who have been in the business before you that can help you get your feet under you and learn the ropes and help support you as you grow. But the beauty is it's still yours. There's nobody telling you what you need to do. So that means that you can run at your own pace. I mean, there have been times that I've slowed my business down because I was doing something else that was top priority. For example, being
Yeah,
in grad school. I pressed pause
right.
for a minute while I was in graduate school. And the beauty too is that I can be a professional woman, an educated woman, and I can still choose an opportunity like this and it makes sense for me. So it doesn't mean that you're just a homemaker, not saying just, but you're a homemaker needing extra money. But professional women are also excelling in direct sales as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing those nuggets and those facts. So let's talk a little bit about the elephant in the room. We know that this pandemic has really knocked us off of our mark. Whatever goals, whatever things we had planned, we have to make major adjustments in our lifestyle as well as in our business. But I am here to tell you that, I'm a Facebook junkie and I have been. I don't know if it's because I'm sitting down more, I'm paying more attention to life as it is, and not being, so hurried and rushing to the next thing. But I am finding so much peace in being able to say, okay, I can sit with this book and read a whole chapter instead of just a few pages. I just found one of my business coaches just gave me access to an online class totally free through Yale University. So now if I was dealing with commuting back and forth, Daphne, I have always wanted, until I'm able to work my business full time, I have always wanted to work from home because I want to be in my own space, right? So the fact that this pandemic, as horrible as it is, I really do believe we got to pull the nuggets and the blessings out of it. So now I am able to work from home. So in the midst of it all, it's just helping us to really, really reflect and focus on things that's more important. That's what I'm finding. So my question for you is, what adjustments have you had to make personally and professionally, and how are you continuing to keep the first thing as you deal with this pandemic that's greatly impacting our country or our world, actually?
Sure. Actually, I stated earlier that I'm a Christian businesswoman. So
Yeah,
that means that first things first for me is really taking the opportunity to pray and
yeah,
to seek God concerning what we should be doing as individuals in the midst of the sudden changes that we're experiencing. I also mentioned that I hope to be a messenger of hope and encouragement. So
hmm,
I've really taken the time to really fill myself with hope and encouragement so that I
yeah,
could share that with others as well. For as much as our lives aren't as normal as they used to be, I
hmm,
think people are craving a sense of normalcy somewhere in the midst of all of this. And
yeah,
I think knowing that some things don't change, and that's being rooted and grounded in our faith,
yeah,
that's something that will help us maintain in the midst of everything that's going on. So that was my personal reflection as we look at what's going on. But as it relates to my business, obviously, um, a business where you are meeting with people face to face, or you're doing events, because events were my jam. I mean, I would set up a
yeah,
display and I enjoyed that interaction, right?
yes,
But since we are doing social distancing right now and
right,
events are canceling, that means that the priority shifts to being able to do um, things virtually.
right,
So I've taken some time to work on my setup at home so that I have the ability to do virtual showcases.
hmm,
I also set a weekly focus for myself so
okay,
that in the midst of working at home,
mhm,
I don't lose track of my goals as things continue to change. But at the same time, we understand we have to be flexible as well.
yeah,
So I'm also, being flexible as needed. I read a statement that talks about what you focus on grows.
yeah,
So I've decided that I would A, focus on my faith, but
mhm,
B, I would focus on my being able to schedule things for myself personally and in my business,
mhm,
support my team. I do have a
yeah,
team with paparazzi, so I want to make sure I spend some time encouraging them and
mhm,
helping them with their goals. And then obviously my customers. So having a focus on all of those areas is really important. I'm really excited because I had started piecing together displays and things like that. So I'm hoping in the month of April to be able to do a virtual open house.
okay,
And we have a line that's called the Z Collection, and it's our
okay,
statement pieces. So I'm
mhm,
going to do a virtual showing of the statement pieces. And then over time, I would like to just at least be able to go live from time to time to do virtual showcases where people can actually place orders and then I can ship them to them directly as well.
oh my goodness, you have a plan, and I love it. I love it. Faith first, faith first. I am right with you on that, sister. So make sure you keep us posted about those virtual showcases because the Be Well community definitely want to support you and make sure that we are shopping and supporting our members. My last question for today is how can people get in contact with you? You've pretty much, covered like some special things that you have coming up. And I want people to be able to follow you, your social media. How can they contact you? How can they have some cute earrings and necklace like mine and all of the things that you have displayed? So we want to make sure that people know that there is a way that they can connect with you beyond this interview.
Sure. I would first invite individuals who are watching who'd like to connect with me on Facebook. Daphne Tolbert Johnson is my personal profile, and I will be happy to accept your friend request. I do send all of my friends the connection request to my business page. My business page on Facebook is Daphne's Jewel Box. So that's where you can find my business page, but I also would say come through my friend's page. I also am on Instagram, and it's also Daphne's Jewel Box on Instagram as well.
Excellent, excellent. I love it. I love it. Mike, any closing comments before we end our conversation for today? Then thank you so much for being the background support to make this all happen.
Oh, it's my pleasure. No, I just want to say that's a brilliant idea. I love the idea, Daphne, that you're going to do the open house online to be able to show the new collection. So that's just a great example of how you can adapt in a situation and learn how to use technology to continue doing your business. So I think that's going to be great. And as Carmen said, please do keep us in mind so that we can invite people to attend and, give them an opportunity to shop with you. Brilliant adjustment.
Thank you.
Love it,
Thank
love
you.
it. All right. Well, thank you so much, our YouTubers, our Facebook, family and friends. Thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned. We have another showcase entrepreneur that we're going to spotlight on tomorrow. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Daphne.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Good night.
Bye.